Right. Shh, shh, shh. If somebody's talking next to you, can you tell them to be quiet for just 1 second? We've had this club now for over 13 years. We're in our 14th year. And it's been a beautiful success all the way along the line. We've had so many people play. I think we've had something like 9,000 different artists in all of these years of all different types. Everybody is welcome. And I honestly think that we wouldn't have got out of our second year if it wasn't for this gentleman here. And the reason for that is he's written the most famous song out of the Monday Club. In all of the international rock stars that we've had playing here, and we've had quite a few, none of them have come anywhere near writing a song as well known as this gentleman. Now, it is a song about a sausage. And if you've never heard it, my friends from Belfast, it's going to change your life, okay? Tony's warned you, hasn't it? It will alter your life forever. And the reason why I'm making a speech tonight is it is Barry's significant birthday today. So we're going to present him with this vibrating sausage. Barry, you'd like to accept this from Paul and the Monday Club?
Makes me feel very moist.
Yes, indeed. Paul tells me that it does actually vibrate and rock. And
if you think I'm going to do anything to this sausage on the stage, you're sadly mistaken.
Yeah. I know you better than that. I know you'll use that sausage to its full potential. So basically, yeah, it's a big birthday for our man. Personally, I'd like to say thanks for being with us all this time. Thanks for having my back. And I fucking love you, mate. Honestly. Promise. Anyway. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Barry. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Give it up for Barry Jones, come on!
Thanks very much, Ian. Like most musicians, I'm probably a bit vain, and I've been keeping my age a secret for some years, only because it hasn't come up. And then, because of the wonders of social media, my daughter posted on Instagram this morning, "Happy 70th birthday, Dad." So the cat's out of the bag. I know it's unbelievable, isn't it? It's unbelievable. I'm still here, to be fair. As it happens, this is a song about sexual frustration. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe that's a thing when you get to 70. But it's called "Howling at the Moon." I don't know if you saw the moon last night. It was beautiful, bright red. It was a fabulous thing. I'm sure if the clouds part tonight, you might get to see it again. So this is called "Howling at the Moon." If you feel like it refers to you, by all means, have a howl. You're amongst friends. Well, I was walking home last Saturday night, and your words were running through my head. Now I may be dumb or not even that bright, but I didn't understand the words you said. Oh, you say that you love me, that you want to be my wife, and if I get a job, you will marry me soon. Until then, you can find me staring up at the stars, and tonight I'll be howling at them. You knew when you met me that I had a poet's heart, and that working just wasn't right for me. And you don't seem to mind when the chorus kissing stops. You only seem to have those eyes for me. But try as I might, I can't get you into bed. You said you won't live in a tent or a room. You said you need some money just to keep the children fed. So tonight I'll be howling at them. Well, you know I've been working, making up these old songs, and maybe I'll sell one if I find a good tune. Until then you can find me staring up at the stars, and tonight I'll be howling at them. Until then you can find me staring up at the stars, and tonight I'll be howling at them. I think you're being extra special kind because it's my birthday, but I don't mind. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thanks, Richard. I have to say I've had an awful lot of well-wishers on Instagram and Facebook. Nearly all of them mention sausages. This is a song about the American Civil War. Liverpool played a very shabby role, in my view, in the American Civil War, crewing the Confederate battleships. And the last act of the American Civil War was the surrender of the battleships Shenandoah to Liverpool Town Hall. Someone shouting? Someone disagree with me? So you will. Doing a lot of shouting there. Do you want something to say? Pardon?
War of 1812 and minor.
That's the, I think that's the 1812 overture in Tchaikovsky, different war. So this is about, it's the Last Man Standing, it's about when the tide turned for the anti-slavery people at the Battle of Gettysburg. They found me cold and hungry as recruiting sergeants do. They took all my civilian rights for a uniform of blue. I was fighting for the Union at the end of slavery, and I chose to serve my country in the horse artillery. We rode across Virginia through the mud and rain and fire, and then General they marched northwards and we forced us to retire. My Nancy wrote me letters that made me want to cry. We rode on up to Gettysburg on the first day of July. Well, I am the last man standing from the New York battery when we held the line at Gettysburg in 1863. There was fighting upon the grounds of the town in Devil's Den, and sometimes we were falling back, sometimes it was then. We heard the cries of wounded men as they crossed their final bridge, and we waited in the darkness upon Cemetery Ridge. When the sun rose up with anger through that Pennsylvania dawn, when them pickets men came charging, we mowed them down like corn. We saw them swarm towards us and we heard the rebel yell, and we loaded up with canister and threw them all to hell. Well, I am the last man standing from the New York battery when we held the line at Gettysburg in 1863. was ended, I made my way out west with no money in my pocket, with silver on my chest. Then I lived beside my neighbours who had warm and blue or grey, and we worked the land together, we built the USA. Well, I am the last man standing from the New York battery when we held the line at Gettysburg in 1863. Yes, I am the last man standing from the New York battery when we held the line at Gettysburg in 1863. Ian was good enough to mention this song. I wrote this song 11 years ago for Monday Club, specifically because a lot of the poets, particularly, would get up and swear a lot. And so it's a morality tale about the perils of swearing. But because I actually don't swear, and I have to swear in the telling of the tale, I ask people if they'll join in and sing along, so I don't feel so bad about it. I've been singing the song every week for 11 years, and using the same introduction, and it's total bollocks, because I do swear, and I don't think you could write a song about swearing if you didn't swear a bit, could you? But anyway, please put your hands together for Ian for On a Lovely Night. He's the reason why this bit's still going. He never gives less than 100% every week, and he's a very fine man. These songs are available on southboundatticband.com if you're at all interested. And this one's actually on Spotify. It's called Hide the Sausage. Please join in and join in and sing along if you like. If you don't know the words at the start, you'll know them by the end, I assure you. So thanks very much for listening. One Sunday afternoon I was gardening like a loon, so I could settle down and watch football. The match, it was a bore, it took them 2 hours just to score. My wife said, let's have chips, what a good goal. Now the chips young man and me, we had some history. I didn't like that he was always swearing. He'd effing jeff at me if I didn't have the right money, if I ordered a split portion just for sharing. But I always stayed polite, I thought it was only right. Onion gravy and chips, rice, peas and a sausage. He wrapped them up quite quickly, I've never seen him work so slickly. I was soon on my way home back to our cottage. When I got the feast back home, my wife was on the phone, so I took on the chance to watch her food out. Imagine my despair when the sausage wasn't there. I went straight back to the shop for a shootout. I marched in with face like thunder, sizing customers asunder. Anyone could tell that I was raging. In my state of heightened ire, I thought I'll fight fire with fire, and with these very words I did engage him. I said, where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? I was hoping to enjoy a lovely sour boy, but now where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? He said, who are you calling a bastard, you bastard? Who are you calling a bastard, you bastard? Your position is diminished by the fact I haven't finished wrapping up your stuff before you've fucked off. Well, I phoned up your wife to tell her of the error. She said it was alright, you were an easy going fella. Now I work for Canard, and we spoke like this on ships. Now you a fucking farm, and you can whistle for your ship. Well, I went home to my wife, who was ashamed of me quite rightly. She said she couldn't eat though she was famished, and from my conjugal rights, which used to be twice nightly, I found myself indefinitely banished. Cause I said, where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? I was hoping to enjoy a lovely Savoy. Now where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? There's more. Now the moral of this tale is to think before you speak, resisting the temptation to get lippy. It's not big or clever to swear, and if you get it wrong, you could be anchored off Broadway without a chippy. So don't say, where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? I was hoping to enjoy a lovely Savoy. Now where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Your turn on your own. You don't know everyone. Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? I was hoping to enjoy a lovely Savoy. Now where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Beautiful singing, thank you.
Put your hands in the air if you've never heard that song before. Yes. It's like hearing the Sex Pistols for the first time, isn't it? It's life-changing. Right, give it up, come on. He's not just a one-song man, by the way. Almost everything he writes is fantastic. Give it up for the one and only Barry Jones! On his 55th birthday. I know